Hi, I'm Eula, and today I will be showing you around the new VC and all its new and exciting features. In the new VC 3.2 version, please note that the functions will vary depending on the type of class you will teach, such as 1v1 or group versus the 1vn classes. When you, the teacher, log into the 1v1 or group class VC, the layout looks like this by default. For the 1vn, the layout looks like this when you and the student are logged in by default. Let's now take a look at the taskbar functions found on the upper right of the screen. You will see buttons for the 1v1 or group VC and about 9 buttons for the 1vn VC. The following buttons will have the same major functions for both 1v1 group and 1vn VCs. To start and finish the class, please click on the yellow Start Finish Class button. To make the VC on full screen mode, click here. To access hardware settings, click the gear button. To open the chat box in the 1v1 or group, just click the chat bubble icon. You will notice that in the 1vn layout, the chat box can also be seen here. There are built-in activity features such as turntable, responder, and timer here. Please note that the responder activity feature is only available for the 1vn classes. To add courseware and media, click on the library icon and you will see the following actions. To add a PPT, click Add File and choose your file. To add a media file, click here. To review and activate your student list, click here, then this icon, to start giving access. This is where you can turn off and on their cameras, audios, and other functions. For the 1vn VC, you may access the tutorial on how to navigate the VC by clicking on the information icon here. You may also change the layout by clicking here and changing the view. Choose the view you want to use and press Confirm. Please note this view will automatically synchronize on the student's end. You can manually drag and drop yours and the student's videos and place them on the board like this. To bring your videos back to the start position, click here. The global icon allows you to mute, unmute, and reward trophies to all of the students. Please be reminded that this function can only be accessed in a 1vn class. This wraps up our taskbar. Now let's take a look at the toolbar functions. The mouse cursor acts as a design mode or teaching mode when options such as text, shapes, pen, and eraser is selected. The platform will automatically get into these design mode and the mouse cursor becomes dimmer. Please note that when in these particular modes, turning to the next slide is disabled. Click on the mouse cursor to disable the design mode and return to the teaching mode. Let's look at the laser mode. Here is the pen function. You can choose the type of pens like pen, highlighter, straight lines, or arrows. You can also choose the color and thickness. For your text, you can choose the font, color, and size of the text. For your shape icon, you can choose the type, color, and thickness of the shape. You also have your eraser, which you can also choose its size. You can also undo or recover your work on the board. Finally, you can use the trash can icon to clean the current page. Let's now look at the scroll bar functions. To move from page to page, click the arrows. To maximize the lesson material, click the full screen icon. To go back to the original size, click again. To adjust the media volume, click here and adjust. To turn on and off the teacher's teaching guides or remarks, simply click here. Please note that the zoom, full screen, and course remarks buttons will not reflect on the student's end. We now take a closer look at the video screen functions. For all class types, the new function is that you can maximize your image, which will automatically be synchronized on the student's end. For the teacher's image, double-click to enlarge and to reset. This function is highly recommended during the self-introduction part of each lesson. You can change the size of the display of lesson material, teacher's image, and the student's image in a 1v1 or group class. This is a new function, and your chosen options will be synchronized to the student's end. For 1VN classes, you can drag specific students as well as your own video onto the lesson board. This function is highly recommended during the student versus student activities of each lesson. Finally, you can enlarge the videos to any size to suit your needs. To restore the videos to their original positions, click here or simply double tap the videos. This wraps up our tutorial for the new VC 3.2. I'm Eula and thank you for watching.